what do you? Tell me again how you do this.
Well, I have a 6-point. I have a 6-point program. If you want to subscribe to my 6-point program,
if I see this on YouTube,
it's only $9.99, and this is how I start it. I start basically, in order to get people onto a group blog on UMW Blogs, I do 6 simple things. The first thing I do is I say, get an account, a user account on UMW Blogs. You don't need a blog. And I tell them to sign up for it. They sign up for it. I remind them that the email is 9 times out of 10 going to go to their junk mail folder because UMW email sucks so bad, and they laugh, and then that makes me kind of cool guy, right? And then I go on from there, and I say, okay, let's go to the website. So we go to that class website, and on the class website, if they're logged in, although I don't do that in class, I let them do it at home. And I usually write up a 6-step program that I'll give to you for $9.99. $9.99. And basically, you go to the site.
Is that a PDF or a Word document?
It's actually on a wiki. It's on a wiki. And so basically, when you go to the site, it will, and you're logged in, it will say, add me as a user. So I go in, I click myself, add as a user. I'm now an author on that blog. And I show them, after that, I show them basically how to write a post. And the 3 things I always cover in writing a post, and this would be step 4, 5, and 6, I guess. So steps 1, you get that account, just a username, don't need a blog. Step 2, you go to the site and you click add user. Step 3, I show them how to write a post. But part of step 3, which I think would be steps 4, 5, and 6, is I always wow them with, here's how you do a link easy in WordPress editor. Here's how you include an image from anywhere on the web, Flickr, Google Images, and even upload your own, because that's how we can do it. And then I always end with the video. And Allison's going to be using all of those, the images, the links, and the videos for her site. So if you cover that, I think you're set. The other thing you might want to go in, if you want to go to my 10-point plan, which is actually $12.99. My 10-point plan would include me talking about how to edit a post, how to think about comments intelligently. And I only give this for the classes that I like. The other ones, they only get the 6-point plan. The 10-point plan deals with editing posts, creating categories, which this student won't be able to do. Although, keep in mind, Allison's going to have pre-described categories that they're going to have to click. So that might be another thing you talk about when you talk about writing a post. Themes, although they're not going to have their own blog, so themes would be out of this 10-point program. You really only need the 6-point program for this.
Well, it's sort of 6.5.
It's 6.5.
Because we didn't cover the category thing. That's
Yeah,
kind of
so
6.
I'll put that in point 3, which is writing a post.
Okay.
That
All right.
will go in there.
And that's it. That's all I have to do.
Yeah, and I have it in a wiki.
Can I just
so
show
I'll
them
send it
this
to you.
video? Would that work?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Now-
Could I actually just put this on YouTube and send Allison the link, and then I don't have to go?
I don't know if Allison. I think Allison's going to want a little bit more help.
I'll embed
on
it in
her
a blog
first,
post.
Foray into this. Although if she doesn't.
Just play this as you go through and just stop it when you have to do the pieces, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I have to do next? Click the video.
Would
And
you
I
like to
actually-
record a message for them since you can't be there?
Yeah, because it's a special day today, I shaved my neck beard. I had a neck beard before I actually took this video, but knowing I would have a video, I got rid of the neck beard. So you can see it's clean. I still have to take care of this, and I was thinking, what do you think? This is what I'm asking you. Do you think the actual, just the mustache with a little bit of like handlebars would look good on me?
Make you look like
What do you think?
What about the
a
wax?
pedophile.
You're gonna get
A
some.
pedophile. I'm not really going for the pedophile look.
What about the
This is
Raleigh?
too cold.
What about the old Raleigh fingers?
Yeah.
Relief pitcher twisted
Flip it out.
handlebar mustache with the wax on it.
I was thinking about maybe just a straight cop mustache now. Get rid of everything and just put the like Clay Calvert, like the full on. Hey, how you doing? Like you kind of look like a little weird with the facial hair, but you look like respectable. Like people would think, "Are you a cop?"
Nobody's
I like
gonna,
that when
nobody's
people
gonna
like
think
double
that, Jim.
think that. They're like,
You got
"Is this guy a cop?"
Cop mustache. Jim, 2 words. Galen DeGraff.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got that crazy ass.
He's got it going on.
He does have that going on, but he spends time on that. I need something like that's kind of managed free. I don't spend too much time on.
All it takes is a little product.
Yeah, product. You know what I saw recently, and this
No.
is good for the video, because this little segment, and I love being in front of the camera. I love you.
I'm just gonna set this
No.
up like whenever
I
you're
love
here.
that camera. I love you. You look good, even if I can't see you yet. Incredible Shrinking Woman, 1980. It was one of the kind of most forward-thinking films I've ever seen. And I watched it recently again at cable at like 3 in the morning. She gets into all these kind of like products. She falls into these products like her husband works for Galaxy Glue, and she basically shrinks because of all the preservatives and stuff in it, which is basically like the whole organic movement and stuff now. So I told my wife, you want to know about all this stuff? Go see Incredible Shrinking Woman.
What's the message?
The message is basically like consumerism is actually killing us from the inside with all the
Well, is it a message of
preservatives.
hope at the end of the movie, or?
It very much is, although not really. Because she actually comes back from being a shrinking woman who disappears to being a regular sized woman again, and talks about all her problems, like with her husband and the children, and she falls in the trash the sink disposal, and that's like a really like traumatic moment because she's like 2 inches tall, and so the cat chases her around. But at the end, she's a regular size, but you'll realize like she had shrunk the whole movie. She looks down at her shoe, and her foot starts to break out of her shoe, which suggests that.
Sequel.
That's right. Although they never made a sequel.
Oh.
That's one of those movies, and it was I thought it was an extremely successful movie in 1980. They never made a sequel. Great movie. Also, who's in it? Lily Tomlin.
Oh,
Who's
Lily
awesome.
Tomlin.
Yeah.
Oh, she was the star.
All right, thanks, Jim.
She was really good.